been a minute, but I got good news. All the vehicles, I got all the vehicles here. I got the Evo, the Ford's here, and the 350Z's here. So we're just getting ready for this winter so I can get all these builds, at least a good chunk of them done or started, I guess. I'm not going to claim that they're all going to get done. But today we're probably going to be focusing on the Evo and the Z. We got some bolt-on stuff for that. I'll be taking apart the Z and finishing up the Evo. I know, last video I said next time you guys were going to see it, it was going to be painted. But unfortunately, they're focusing on all the SEMA vehicles first, so my car got put on the back burner, which sucks, but it is what it is. So let's pull in the Z, and let's line these two right next to each other, and let's get started with today. Later on today, I need to go weld on some shock mounts to the rear of the truck since the bags are real bouncy, so let's get started. Alright, we got both the cars that we're going to be working on today inside the shop. The Z, all the body kit needs to come off. That's all jank. Needs to come off. They didn't really cut it right too underneath, so I'm going to be fixing that. Last video, I think I explained the hood flying up. That bent up my fenders and everything, so got to deal with that. On the Evo, I got some nice dress-up things. Got a nice Tomei coil plug cover and some other like dress-up bolts that are going on it. Clear timing cover. And I forget what this is. I think this is the coolant reservoir, since OEM ones are disgusting looking. I have the other ones coming too from MA Performance, but not quite. They didn't quite come in yet. But might give them all a wash, a bath. The Z, the Evo, the Ford here in a bit. Waiting on mounts to get made so I could weld those up and weld those up to the truck. It's just on bags in the rear and it's super bouncy, so. And then we'll be starting that car. I just dropped off the motor to that yesterday, so it's going to get built up. It already is built up, but I want them to go over it one more time just to make sure everything's good. So I'll be going over that here in a bit too. This video is just kind of like an update and getting started for this winter, because I hope I can tear into all these and get maybe some of them done. I know for sure the Evo's going to get done. I've been saying that, so that's going to get done. The Ford, I have a lot of work to do. We'll go over that in a minute. The Z is definitely going to be looking fresh, but maybe not the performance yet. And the drift car, I hope to get running. So don't mark my words, but we're going to try. All right, enough talking. Let's get to it. All right, I'm going to try the mic today. See if that's a better audio for you guys. I know the last couple of videos haven't been the best, but anywho, obviously this is going to be simple. This is just a bolt-on plate. You can get it from MA Performance. It just bolts on top of your, I think it just bolts on top of your valve cover right here. I'm going to get these washers. Runs right in there, I guess. Honestly, I should probably get this valve cover repainted. It's a little ugly. Ain't gonna lie. Maybe when I get it painted, I'll take it off and get it color matched the same as the car. Clean it up a little bit. You feel me? Oh, I'm missing a washer. I always gotta miss some. Always something. Let's see. All right, let's get these bolted down real quick. See what size they are. getting fingerprints all over it, man. All right, got that on there, looking fresh, but oh, that, I know. It's gonna help too, because I got all these bolts, look all nasty and stuff. It tells you the numbers on each one.
Oh,
it's little packets. I know, it's nice. Not cheap though. Nothing's cheap on this. So that's why I need to raffle it off. Win a whole built Evo for 320 bucks or something, or like 100 bucks.
Yeah, the raffle in the fall, 58.
Yeah.
For 250.
Is that Cody? Yeah. Always pulling up hot. What's happening? Ugh. Shiny boys. Actually, if you want it, if you really, really, really want, it's on time lapse right now. So like they give you the bolts and they give like the number of like, so like this is packet 15, like the bolts for that.
It's hella easy.
Yeah, it's super easy. So if you want, you go grab a wrench, something, start loosening stuff, and then look at the little packet, break that open, stuff like that. What'd I drop? Always be dropping something. All right, guys, we got the dress-up bolts in, but this is the new coolant reservoir since the stock one is disgusting. So I'm gonna put this in real quick and then we'll show you how it looks after. All right, we got everything in. Coolant reservoir, we got some dress-up bolts. We don't have them all in yet. Still working on that, but cover on. I don't know if we're keeping that on. I don't know. That's like rice, but we'll see. Ya dig. All right, well, we're gonna be finishing this up, the rest of the dress-up bolts, and then we'll probably move on to the Z. Tear this body kit down. How are taxis still a thing? We should sign up for an Uber. Start taking people for Uber rides. Oh, it's not new enough. It's cool enough though. Oh, there's water over here. That's sketch. was like,
Dude,
it
I
felt
know,
light. It was crazy. I've never laid into third like that because third is such a long gear
my
since I've
God.
re-geared.
This Subi behind you was like, this old man in a Subi behind us saw us coming, was like,
You like that? I know he's behind me. Yeah, he's about to pull up next
look,
to me.
he's in
Oh, he didn't say nothing. You want to race?
it.
Alright, so we had some camera dip. Anyways, we recorded taking off the front fender or wide body fender and the rear one. Before the footage got erased, I was saying that this was cut pretty well. That's pretty much how I do it. I mean, obviously I didn't really round out the corners, but who cares? This fender was alright. This one is definitely savable. I was kind of happy they didn't do it the right way, so I could do it my. I just noticed that they definitely missed it. They did it twice. Anyways, I kind of liked how they used wood screws because now I can go in with my rivets, my riv nuts, and they didn't cut this high enough, which is why it was hitting my wheel, and they didn't do it right because they didn't weld the seam. Now someone would ask, why do you need to weld it? It's because that hole actually goes into your cab. So if you're doing like a burnout or drifting or something, even though this isn't the drift car, but if you were to do a wide body, at least on a Z, I can't really say it for every car, but smoke will start getting into your cab and so on. So how you're supposed to do it is cut this outer fender. I mean, obviously you don't need to go that high, but as much as you need to. And then this inner fender is going to be a little bit longer, and you're supposed to cut slits and then fold it up, and then pinch weld or weld that inner liner so that it seals it up, and then it makes it look real nice. You don't got to worry about anything getting inside your cab really. So that's kind of what we have to do here. Kind of the same on the other side. I was expecting the rear to be 10 times worse, but it wasn't, so that's really good news. As far as this kit goes, I'm still gonna keep it. I might use it for the actual drift build this way. I have a lot of work to do with that, but I'm starting to figure that out. I'm thinking I'll probably just re-fiberglass this. I'm saying like all the time. Okay, we're gonna try to stop saying that. We might use this wide body kit on that car. I need to re-fiberglass this because it's pretty flimsy. If I were to guess. Yeah, see, I knew it. This is not a genuine kit, it's a Duraflex kit. Yeah, cheap. Didn't really line up well, highly wouldn't recommend. So, this kit might just go on the drift car, get banged around, who cares? I'm not gonna let you guys go with yeah, just kick it, it's all good, just kick it. It's just a Duraflex kit. Anywho, I'm not gonna reveal what is gonna go on this car yet. But it's gonna be sick. Might be the same, might be different. I just noticed that they missed like 3 times on it. Why twice? Like, I don't know. That's gonna suck by the gas tank. But anyways, we can kind of fill that in and figure that out. And we have this whole hatch problem. I already went over that in the reveal video. If you guys haven't seen the reveal video, check it out. But yeah, this has a whole bunch of holes in it because they had a million different wings in it. I just shoved grommets in there. Huh? So I just shoved grommets in there so I keep out the rain. Did a pretty good job. But should we show them the Ford or do it in the next?
I could get a little peeky peek.
Little peeky peek. Come on down.
Yeah, baby, let's go see it.
Stop. Alright, pull it in. Yeah. Stand.
Yeah, y'all getting teased a little longer. Almost. Mitsubishi, Hyundai, Volkswagen, Ford, Chrysler, General Motors.
All right, I'm having camera troubles. I don't really know what's going on, but I'm gonna do a little summary of the truck. This is it. This is the F2Litty. This is what everyone's been waiting for. Let's do a little walk around. This thing isn't even probably half done yet. I still have so much work to do. Anyways, I have a triangle link, 4-link in the rear with bags, obviously. Some hydraulic bumps. I still have to weld up the shock mounts on the axle. Might be doing that next video. So the rear's not quite done, but it's getting there. Obviously I have my cradle. Yes, I have overlays on things, just not quite there yet. Shocks are still coming from Ravflow. The coilovers are on. Those things look sick. Basically what we're doing right now is just making sure the truck is functional. It's good to go. Yes, rear or front drive shaft is being made. Don't give me none of that. You're not making a 4-wheel drive lifted truck? Yes, I'm on it. I'm on it. Anyways, guess how tall it is in the comments. I'm curious if anyone's going to get it right. These are 42-inch Furies, and they skate. I mean, the bags aren't up all the way right now. Actually, let's do that real quick. All right. There you go. Cody, stand underneath the mirror real quick. Alright. What's ahead? Alright, guess the height. Anyways, truck's back. I still have so much work to do. This winter, I'm probably going to tear it all down. So I got powder coat chrome to do. Obviously, I already know people are going to be like, you're just keeping it raw, bro. You should powder coat it. Yes, I'm on it. Don't worry about it. I got you. Once we have the suspension down, probably going to lift up the cab since the whole truck's going to be lowered on the rack. And probably going to do some motor work to it. Honestly, I just have a lot of stuff to do this winter, and it's going to be a lot of money. So no, I'm not promising anything. This is going to be a whole lot to do. But that's just my goals. That's just what I'm hoping to do. I've been working insane hours for the last couple of years just to make this happen. So trying to make the dream work. So basically trying to get started on the Drift Z, get the Rocket Bunny Z looking right. The performance isn't going to come till later. The Evo's going to get done. That's probably going to be the first thing getting done, because next is paint. Then I just have a few more things to do as far as making it look right. It's functioning great. That thing is a good time. Just the reason why I'm selling is just because it's not my dream car. My dream car is probably next, which you guys will hear about. I don't want to expose that yet, but it's a fun car. I just like drifting. I like rear-wheel drive. It's just not quite for me. And I done all the hard work, all the crazy money put into it and everything. It's solid. I did not cut corners with that. So anyways, enough of me talking. This is the vehicle update. This is all the whips. Stay tuned. It's going to be a good time here in a bit. Trying to have some fun for once, you know. But until next time, guys, and follow my Instagram at Justcallmeb97. I've been posting like crazy lately. Trying to be posting more about all these vehicles and doing stuff with my friends and just anything, to be honest. So, all right, until next time, guys, we out.